God meant for you to be the lion, an American-style motivational story. Once upon a time, in a small, dusty town tucked between the hills, lived a man named Charlie. Charlie was known far and wide for one thing. He never liked to work. He'd spend his days wandering through fields and forests, looking for something to eat without ever lifting a finger. One morning, stomach growling and spirit low, Charlie spotted an apple orchard. He snuck in, hoping to grab a few apples, but just as he reached for one, the farmer spotted him. "Hey! Get out of there!" the farmer shouted, charging toward him. Startled, Charlie dropped the apple and ran for the woods as fast as his legs could carry him. He didn't stop until he was deep inside the forest, panting and sweating under the tall trees. As he sat, catching his breath, Charlie noticed something strange. Just a few feet away, an old, crippled wolf was crawling through the underbrush. It had only 2 working legs and could barely move. Charlie's heart sank. How could that poor creature survive out here, alone and helpless? Suddenly, Charlie heard a low rustle. A lion, majestic and powerful, was walking through the forest, a hunk of meat clutched in its jaws. Charlie scrambled up a tree in fear, clutching the bark, sure he was about to witness nature's cruelty. But what he saw next left him speechless. The lion calmly walked over to the crippled wolf, dropped the meat in front of it, and disappeared into the forest. Charlie blinked. His mind raced. Is this real? His heart swelled with hope. If God could send a lion to feed a broken old wolf, surely he has a plan for me too. So Charlie did something bold. He stopped trying. He sat down under a tree and waited. Waited for someone to come and feed him. One day passed. Then another. No lion. No meat. Just hunger, thirst, and regret. Finally, weak and starving, Charlie dragged himself back onto the road, wondering what went wrong. As the sun dipped low, he crossed paths with an old traveler, an elderly man with a long beard, wise eyes, and a walking stick carved with ancient patterns. Charlie told him everything, the lion, the wolf, the waiting. The old man listened quietly. Then he smiled and said, "Son, it's true. God does have a plan for each of us, but you misunderstood his message." Charlie looked confused. "What do you mean?" The old man placed a hand on his shoulder and said gently, "God didn't want you to be like the wolf, waiting for others to save you. He wanted you to be like the lion, strong, giving, and part of the plan to help others." Tears welled up in Charlie's eyes. Sometimes we all misread the signs in our lives. We see blessings meant to inspire us, and instead, we take them as excuses to stop trying. But the truth is, you're not here just to be taken care of. You're here to be the one who helps, to rise up, to lead, to love, and to serve. Moral of the story: God has a plan for you, but it's not to wait for miracles. It's to be the miracle for someone else.